What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba Group Holdings with the ticker symbol BABA. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So I look at Baba 2 times per week, every Wednesday and Friday. So let's take a look at what happened since Wednesday. You can see that price just continued to drop down lower. So I had this red range drawn on the chart, and we hit the highs. We went right back to the lows. This $88 level was acting as resistance, and this $83 level was acting as support. So again, price is just going back and forth sideways since basically September 18th. So overall, what is price doing, or what is it telling me? It's telling me that it's still very bearish. You can see that I drew this trend line off of the swing highs, and you wouldn't know that it would get rejected later on. So for example, let's just say you drew it off the swing highs like that, 1, 2, 3, and then you can see that price got rejected from it, and there was a strong rejection off that level. So again, still bearish. Basically, the bulls had an opportunity. They had a chance to break through this trend line, but again, they did not want to do that. So this tells me that the aggressive sellers are stronger than the aggressive buyers in the market, and most likely we'll see more downside. There's some sort of support forming at this low $84 level, high $83 level, but again, I still see a little bit more downside for Baba. The measure move target has not been reached at the $81 level, and it might come back down to this strong support right over here at the low 80s, high 70s. So again, Baba's still bearish. I mean, as long as price is still below this trend line, is most likely going to continue trending lower. So we need to see at least a trend line break, and then we can look for higher price targets. So for example, let's say I drew this trend line. You can see how this trend line was broken, not barely, but it was broken by a very large amount. That tells me that there's strong bullish momentum, and you can see that price continued higher shortly after. So this is the expectation to see a bullish play occur. You want to see a break of the trend line at a minimum for you to be even bullish at all. So again, still looking bearish for Baba. Got rejected from the trend line. Measuring target is in play below the EMA, and again, I'm probably going to reach the low 80s, high 70s fairly shortly. So Baba is not looking good as of right now. Let's see when the earnings report is coming out. It looks like it's pretty soon, estimated to be early November. So we'll see how accurate that is later on. Here's a take on the weekly chart, and you see that price has been going sideways for a few weeks now. Looks like this week was super bearish and a very strong rejection at these higher price levels, and there's a good chance we're going to see a breakdown lower probably next week. So Baba looking bearish, not expecting any higher price targets as of right now. It had the possibility and the capability to do that a few days ago, but again, we saw the failure by the bulls. The bulls dropped the ball, and they do not want to push up prices anymore. And you can see the aggressive sellers came right back in, and this is still a seller's market, a bearish market. So I'm looking for more downside, low 80s, and maybe even the 50s one day. We'll have to wait and see if the $80 level will hold or not. So that's all I have for Baba this week, and I'll give you guys an update on Wednesday, most likely. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time. The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now.